Good morning, everyone. Carol with eXp Realty, your go-to gal for all your real estate needs. I'm here with Catherine, who is here at SCAIA this morning. And there's a big quilt display down here. And Catherine's going to tell us a little bit about it. And we're going to go through and take a look at some of the quilts that Catherine can tell about. And maybe, Catherine, you can mention and tell me a little bit about your quilting organization and what you folks do.
Our organization is called the Quilters of Kona. And what we do is we're a group of women who we're not really a very organized organization, but we meet every month on the third Saturday of every month at Christ Church, Kua. Anyone is welcome to come and join us, see what we do, and if you enjoy quilting, you're welcome to be a member.
Awesome. How many members do you guys have?
We have about 40.
Wow.
We don't all come to the meeting all at once at the same time, but and we have quite a few that are snowbird. But we have usually about 20 at a meeting at a time.
Okay.
And the thing that we do the most is we make quilts to give away for charity. Most of them go to family services for children that they need to be taken from home or need something special. And we've made this year over 300 that we've donated.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of sewing.
We also make quilts that we donate to the VA for disabled veterans on this island.
Wow.
And so there's other organizations that make quilts for veterans, but they send them to the mainland and they just kind of get washed in the big pool, but we keep things local.
That's awesome. Wow. And we would never know, right? Just as regular, just here and there, we would never know that you folks do that, and for the children and for the vets. I mean, because we always have to support the vets.
Yes.
They took care of our country, and they, served the country, and so we have to take care of them now.
We do, and I'm sure that they're very appreciated.
Right on. Well, Catherine, I'm going to switch this around so that we'll look at some of the quilts that maybe you can tell me about as we're going through. There's a huge, how many quilts do you have hanging here today?
I believe there are 42. I'm not
42. And big variety in colors and techniques.
Vast variety of techniques. All of the art quilts are different. There's all sorts of different styles, and then we also have a lot of traditional quilts.
Okay. That looks like South Kona right there.
It is very much South Kona from the air. She took the helicopter ride, and that's what she saw.
Lovely.
It's not. It's Kealakekua Bay.
Oh, Kealakekua Bay. Okay. And obviously, we always got to support our coffee industry.
It's Keaho. It's
Keaho Bay.
That's where her house is one of the houses.
Okay. And we always got to support our coffee industry.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
It's called
That's
Coffee
awesome.
from Paradise.
And then over here is an interesting one.
It's a little hard to see, but you probably got enough light with your thing. This one's called If They Painted in Hawaii.
Okay.
And so that's Moana Lisa.
Oh, Moana Lisa. I think she looks like that.
Yeah.
And then we got Spam, of course. Gotta have.
Spam.
And the bay. There's our church.
There we go.
Yes, very nice. Very nice. And then we come over here. We got some pretty flowers. Now this is a very interesting quilt.
That is a very interesting quilt. That's a big wall hanging. She has it in her house, kind of takes the whole wall. It's really a trip thing.
It's beautiful.
That's made by Bridget Walker, who is one of our quilters here, who also was responsible for hanging the show. She did such a beautiful job.
Okay, okay. And now this is beautiful as well.
That's made by Serene's chair, and she took a panel and just embellished and embroidered it, and then put the borders around it.
Oh, so intricate work. Now I really love this one.
Yeah.
Because this is showing a little bit about Big Island life. It has a little bit of everything, it seems like.
For itself. It does have a little bit of everything, from the mountains to the ocean, the whole island.
And then I find that it's interesting that some of them, like this quilt here, we saw on the front, it's backed with a really pretty fabric on the back, so that it's not just a plain fabric.
Right. You can see the stitching on the white part here. You can see some of the stitching.
Oh, yes.
And this one, the white one, we had it hanging by the door so that it would get the morning light, and there is no morning light today. So.
It's a little rainy.
But this white quilt is all hand stitched, so you can see the stitching from the back.
guys look in close on that, and it's all hand stitched. Now that's no machine
That's
action.
an old-fashioned thing. That's a very traditional quilt made by Sarah Alston.
Okay. All right, we'll just keep moving along here. Now this one is very beautiful, and I believe they have them all named. Like this one is named
Yeah.
1,000 Cranes, which this is so pretty.
Cranes are in stitching, thousands.
1,000 Cranes, it's all in the stitching.
Wow.
Okay,
Made by a gentleman that lives in Mountain View.
and this one is very pretty because it's all the fish.
It's all fish. It's called Alaska Nocturne. She purchased the fabrics in Alaska. They're a very traditional Alaskan motif.
Ah, okay, okay. I guess every place has its areas that they come from, and so you want to incorporate that culture
So
into whatever you're
Yeah,
making.
and we're so used to Hawaiian fabrics, but they have them in other places too. So this is made by Eileen Snodgrass, who went on an Alaskan vacation a couple of years ago. And
Beautiful, beautiful.
back
Kind of move around here. These ones are all beautiful. We have a little bit of everything here.
That's a little selfish, she says.
Now this one is very beautiful and unique as well.
By Tracy de Boisvert, who's one of our members on the top one.
Okay, and then this one you brought a lot of organic stuff into it. So you got
That's mine.
leaves.
I have a whole series of Hawaiian legends.
Is this one yours?
This is the legend of Lady Akabai. Lady Akabai was a princess who was escaping her father, who was actually trying to kill her. And she escaped and went with her grandmother into this place, caves where she was protected by these sacred birds. And they said that,
Because those are the extinct birds.
well,
Are
they're still alive. They're evil.
The Evie birds.
They're rare.
This one is really
They're sacred.
I love this
And
one.
she's protected by the wings of the birds, so she sleeps protected by the wings.
Interesting. And now this one I just kind of want to mention. Now today we're having a Kona storm, and it's been raining for 2 days, and so I think that this quilt, which is called No More Rain, is very appropriate for today, and I love this one. I think that is so cute. It's very appropriate. This one is very pretty as well.
Very, very original.
Okay. This one is a very unique, little bit different how they make it. Now this one's super colorful. Pretty, 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 pretty.
Flowers.
Very pretty. And I like this one too. Because I saw the note on this one that it's for Stella Rose. I think that is so pretty. I think we just missed the front row a little bit, and I think we got a good idea. I think I missed one down on that end that it was really neat. And this is the one you're saying is all the hand stitching.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see.
Yeah. And then we have this big, beautiful,
Big, beautiful thing that's made by the same artist.
wow,
She does such intricate handwork.
gorgeous. And this one as well, very pretty. And I like this one because it's got all the little octopuses. All right. Well, coming back here.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much for all of your time coming around and showing me all these. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for
And
featuring us.
I'm going to get you guys out and post. And if anybody wants to come down to SCAA, this is a really great place. They have a great community and different events here at SCAA. And good to support him. And then on, what did you say?
We'll be here at SCAA, the Quilt Show, Quilt and Fiber Art Show. We also have the hand weavers who in the room next door, who's also got a show going on right now. And we'll be going until 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then from 9 to 4 on Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday, tomorrow also.
Tomorrow also.
Okay,
and then
good.
the following week, SoCo, the South Kona Artist Collective, will be having a show here also.
Oh.
They're having a studio tour, which you go from studio to studio.
Okay.
And one of the main features here will have several artists here in this building.
Cool.
Also I think from 10 to 4 on Saturday and Sunday next week.
Awesome. Okay, and then always they can come and join you at Christ Church Episcopal in Kealakekua.
On the third Saturday of every month.
Third Saturday of every month. You guys got that?
At 9:30.
Yep, at 9:30. Bring your ideas and your crafts. And Catherine, thank you so much for all of your expertise and showing us around.
Thank you, Carol, for doing this.
All right, thank you.
And we get the leaders next door.